Back at it again. Welcome back. Headlight Headlines, your daily automotive news podcast. My name's Clayton. You can check us out on Twitter at HlightHlines, on Instagram and TikTok at Headlight Headlines, and also on YouTube. We are going to kick things off today with a story from Ford regarding their new F-150 Lightning pickup truck. So, the orders are about to reopen for these trucks, but they are saying that there will be prices rising between $6,000 and $8,500 due to significant material cost increase and other factors. So this right here, as you all know in this image, is the F-150 Lightning, Ford's brand new electric pickup truck. Obviously, it's based off their F-150, just the electric version, and it has a lot of other cool features. It can power your house, stuff like that. I have seen two of these, I think, in person. This blue color is really nice, but they are saying that prices are going to be increased significantly for the entire truck lineup today. So, like it says now, the base level, which was 41,000, is now almost 49,000, and the top tier platinum is almost $100,000. So that's pretty expensive. That's a pretty wide range. Obviously, this 48,000 is still cheaper than other pickup trucks that are out there on the market, other editions of the F-150, of the Silverado, of the Ram 1500. But you don't want to have to increase your prices like this. It seems like Ford's having to do this. We heard rumors that this was going to happen to trucks in general, with Ford and GM at least. Um, so they're saying that it is significantly higher than the MSRPs, and this price does not, however, affect people who are waiting on delivery of their vehicles. If you already have one ordered, and you're waiting on delivery and you already had that cheaper price, you're set. They're also saying that they are increasing range from 230 to 240 miles of range. I'm not sure how this is occurring or what they're doing. Um, Whether or not that will actually make a difference. Obviously, that's just what they are advertising their range to be. Who knows if it will actually be that much, if it will actually have an increase like that, but we will soon find out. But yeah, um, they also have two other paint colors, Avalanche Gray and Azure Gray Metallic. So yeah, a few updates on the F-150 Lightning. I have not been like super up close with these. I've just seen them from afar, but I would love to check one out and see what it's really all about. Next up, we have some news from GM. They're saying that they are making their OnStar service mandatory on their new models. So if you are unaware, OnStar is a service that GM uses in their vehicles. As you can see, it has like a little button up here next to like where the sunglass holder is above your rear view mirror. And when you press this button, you can get like roadside assist, you can get crash response, you can get navigation, diagnostics, stuff like that. So some people use this. I know my dad in his older Tahoe has this, and he has never used it. I think he had it like when he got it for like 6 months or something. But they're saying this is typically a $1,500 option to have this put into the vehicles, but they're saying that it's just going to come standard on a lot of vehicles. Um, so this is another price hike coming from GM. So we've talked about two price hikes today already, GM and Ford. So hopefully we can start to see some prices decreasing here soon. I have a feeling that will happen, but if automakers are going to keep trying to hike up prices like this, who knows how long these high prices will last. We got a very cool teaser here from Bentley. They are getting ready to reveal their Mulliner Batteur um, at the Pebble Beach Concours, or at Monterey Car Week, sorry. Um, They will debut it. It is on, I believe it said August 20th. Yep, right here. So 10 days from now, they will be uh, revealing it at the Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance. Um, they're saying at least it's gonna be 1.9 million, which was the last kind of version they did of this. So like this is a uh, coach built vehicle that they're putting out there. They had another one in 2020. It says the Bacalar Speedster, which was offered in a limited run of 12 cars. So that's where that really high price range comes from. This is the only image that we have of it so far. Nobody's really sure if it's going to be an SUV, if it's going to be a sedan, if it's going to be a coupe. Nobody really knows. So let me know what you all think down in the comments. If you think this is going to be an SUV, if you think it'll be a coupe, what you think we'll be getting from Bentley here with this Mulliner Batur here very soon in just a couple weeks. They're saying that they expect it to be electric powered with 2 motors and all-wheel drive. We'll see. I don't know. They're saying that they're kind of doing this as like a hinting at where the brand is going with future EVs. So there'll probably be some electrification, at least a little with it. But yeah, let me know what you think this Bentley's going to be like. So here we have Lamborghini setting a new SUV hill climb record at Pikes Peak in this new Urus prototype. So they're saying that this right here, this orange camo looking Urus, beat the record for the Pikes Peak hill climb. So apparently this version is not unveiled yet of the Urus. It's like a high performance variant. And apparently it's like shattered the record that they had for a while there. Let's see if we can find it. They're saying that this model is going to be slightly lighter than a standard Urus, and it has a different type of suspension than it, and it has a limited slip diff. But let's see, where was that at? So they started at an elevation of almost 9,400 feet. They gain almost 5,000 feet, and they finish at 14,000. 12.42 mile course. I have driven up to Pikes Peak before to the top. It's pretty crazy. And obviously if you're trying to go fast in it, yeah. So they did it in 10 minutes 32 seconds, and they beat the record by the Bentley Bentayga by 17 seconds. So pretty impressive here from Lamborghini. I'm interested to see how this new Urus stacks up against the version that's out now, and how it stacks up against other SUVs, high performance SUVs like that Bentley Bentayga just in general, once they reveal more about it. And then the last story I have for today is about the 2023 Corvette E-Ray. So Corvette is releasing a hybrid version of the C8 Corvette, the brand new Corvette that came out last year. And it will be hybrid, and it will have all-wheel drive using electric motors powering each front wheel. So it's different than a typical hybrid. It's more an electrified hybrid, I guess you could call it, since it uses those electric motors. And apparently it's going to be called the E-Ray, which is a play obviously off the Stingray. I think it's pretty cool. They're thinking it'll come in just under the Z06 at about 90,000 MSRP. They might have obviously a bigger battery version that could be more expensive or things like that. I really like how they have these blue accents for the E-Ray electrified hybrid one. Really sets it apart. I don't really like it on this bright neon green yellow color, because that color I'm just not a fan of. But if that blue accents was on like a black or a gray or even a white, that would look really cool, especially because they have that blue interior option that is a very similar color to that. That could look really cool. Um, but yeah, I'm interested to hear more information about this from Corvette, just to see what it is we'll actually be getting in the future and what kind of horsepower figure we can get from it, what kind of speeds we can see from it, how much these motors actually affect it. Obviously, it's going to be the first all-wheel drive Corvette if it has these motors powering each wheel, uh, which I think could be pretty attractive to some people who really like all-wheel drive. But yeah, that's all I have for you all today. Thank you so much for listening. Again, check us out on Twitter at HlightHlines, on TikTok and Instagram at Headlight Headlines, and also on YouTube. And with that, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.